Alright, so that was the C Lydian line. C Lydian is the same notes as E minor, so if you know the E minor scale, you know the notes, but of course when you're in the Lydian mode, you will hear C in this case as the root note. Alright, so before I go through this, just know that you can grab the tab for free. You have a thing here at the bottom of the screen. So the practice room is my school community, which has currently almost 850 members, so go check that out. It's completely free, and you get all the tabs in there and a bunch of other stuff as well. So check it out. Now, since the tabs is available, I'm not going to be very, long-winded here, hopefully. So we started on the 7th fret of the high E string, and we're going to go and use this Yngwie pattern. And I'm going to show it in this position, and then you can just move it around. And again, you have the tabs available. So number the notes from left to right, 1, 2, 3, not the fingering, the notes. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's it. And I only picked the first note here, so. Then I work myself up to the 15th fret here, so. And then I descend with just a standard 3-note string scale, so. And there you have it, basically. And, you can pick more or less. I'm not your dad, so I can't really force you to do anything. If I could, I would just force you to buy all my courses. But basically, do this slowly, right? And I keep talking about this, but it's so important to do that. Because if, whatever you're working on, you will get much better repetitions when you do something slowly. And of course you need to try to do it fast as well, but I think the balance is out for a lot of people. So a lot of students that come to me, they have issues like, oh, my synchronization isn't working, which isn't, pertinent to this lesson, but that's a common thing, right? And that's actually in 100% of the cases that I've seen and that I help people throughout the years, which is hundreds of people, synchronization, it's because they haven't practiced slowly enough. Where if you keep repeating something that's not perfect, you're not going to improve at it, right? And I'm not saying that you have to do it this way, and this is the only way that works. It's the only way that I know that works, because it's worked for me and it's worked for so many students, and they've tried other things, as have I. But if you're fine and you've done whatever, the John Petrucci, raise the metronome, type thing, and that works for you, great, keep doing that. So I'm not trying to like force you to do something else. Like I said, I'm not your dad. So do what you feel works for you. But if you've had trouble with your technique before and you've tried other ways, try doing it this way. Just see what happens. Because if the other ways hasn't worked for you, what you have to lose, right? Because anyone, and I really believe anyone who has any type of no issues with their physical issues, can be able to learn to play this stuff. So it's just about getting all the good reps in. So that's what I tell my students a lot, where if I play something, I'm like, oh, it's so hard. And the only thing I say is like, well, the only reason why I'm better at this than you is because I've done more reps. It's not because, my upbringing or whatever. It's just the fact that I've done more good reps than you have currently. And you can also become much better by putting in the time to do the good reps. But that's such a misconception. People think that like, oh, to get faster, you have to really work on it fast. But you don't. You can just sit around like this, super chill. And that will help your technique more than trying to try to go for it. And that's how you get problems with your hands as well. Anyway, I'm ranting now, but go grab the tabs, go sign up for the practice room. And if you want my, more of my personal help, there's tons of options in there. But yes, come in and hang out.